Well, good afternoon, folks. So we've got another product that we want to set up and review for you today. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hunting season is here. We have yet to go again due to a little COVID crisis in the house, but we're about getting soon to be over that. So what else can you do when you're at home and have COVID other than spend money? So we just purchased a blind. And it's something we wanted to do. We've been talking about doing for a while and then finally decided to do it. So we're going to set this up. So we got this Pursuit Terra spring steel blind. It's got here Cabela's Zones Woodlands. Ordered it from Bass Pro. Obviously, you know, Bass Pro and Cabela's is a combined company now. So it did show up opened. So hopefully we're not missing anything, but we're gonna unpack it and show you what we got. So it comes in this nifty little backpack package, which that way you can carry it around pretty easy. So there's the blind itself. Inside it has some netting in here. There's some stakes for it. Which we're not going to set up right now, and we're not going to really use any of those things. And then I believe there's a steel rod set too, right here, and I believe that's to help hold the tent up. So we're going to see if my boys can get this tent opened up and set up without me being too involved in it. So it pretty much just whoa, opens right up. I'm hoping it doesn't have a floor. To me, a floor would be kind of wasteful and noisy. So, but I think you boys got it upside down. Flip it over. There you go. Okay. And then these long poles are going to go through there to hold the middle of the stand up. Alright, so we went ahead and ran one of the stringers through here, so I'll kind of show you. It looks like they just have this sit right here, and this will hold it. It runs up in here and goes inside, up top, and it'll come out the other side, and it's going to hold here. That's what it looks like. I would have preferred something a little better to hold that, but like kind of where it's cupped, because this is just literally a loop. So the boys are I'm gonna let them do this project. We'll see how easy it is for someone else to do it, but this is what we're gonna plan to take out when we go hunting and have a blind that we can hunt out of when we're shooting deer. So we'll see if they can get this set up here. Once we figure it out, I don't think it'll be too bad. Okay. I got that one in and that one in. All right, so this is it set up. I mean, it's not big, but we're not looking for a giant blind. The back door here can be opened up completely, as you can see. And then obviously zipped back up. So I'm thinking this is really designed to be more of a 1 or 2 person blind. But this is with the one window opened all the way, and then it's got smaller windows that you can put up as well. Now I guess they give you some mesh that they call shoot through mesh, this stuff here, but to be honest, I mean, it's basically just screen, but I really don't feel like putting holes in it, but maybe that's what they want you to do. But we're going to put one of these up on this side here so I can show you what it would be like. So my son's stretching that across, and this is only intended for the small window. So Really, if you've got the big window open, that's not going to happen. It's not going to be enough to cover it. But that's with the mesh there, so you could, whether you're shooting a rifle or a bow, I suppose. Personally, I wouldn't be shooting through this. I'll be keeping this down. But where we're hunting, we'll have probably 2 or 3 windows open and then the back one closed. I don't know, we might leave it open, but I think we'll keep it closed. And really, there'll be 2 of us sitting in here. Turn it. There we go. So we'll be 2 of us sitting in here. We'll probably have these unzipped like that, and that way you can kind of see out and be able to hunt. So overall, I mean, it's not bad. Definitely 2 people would be your max on this little blind. I wouldn't suggest more than 2 folks, but 2 hunters in this blind is definitely a possibility, a strong possibility. All right, so I've had the boys set it up. There's 1, 2 window and a 3rd window with the back closed behind me, which is how we would be hunting. And right now, all we've got is the little windows open, but to me, that's just if I'm looking around. But if I want to be able to shoot, I'm thinking I may want the big windows open, but I might not. Let me kind of turn it around. So if I'm sitting back here in the back, I mean, I can look out here and look at everything. Look out the front, look out the side, and have a pretty good view of where everything's at. And with the crossbow, I could still be able to shoot. I still have a lot of cover with the windows closed, the big ones. But I'm going to open up the big windows now, kind of show you, though, the difference with the big window. See, now I can see everything. They have very 0 blind spots. However, the deer can see almost everything you're doing. So, but not a bad blind, and I think it'll work for what we're looking to do. All right, so there is our Cabela Zones Pursuit little blind that we purchased, set up today real quick. The material, I mean, I like the camo color on it. The material is just your typical nylon type material, but I think it'll cover good. I will have to decide if we're going to stake it down or not. I know that keeping it moving very little is a key. I've also had folks say that, you know, with these domes like this, the deer may see something, so it's not a bad idea to stick a branch with a little bit of leaves on the top so it kind of blends in and doesn't look like it's actually something that's not supposed to be there. So we're going to go set it off in the woods over here, and then you guys can make a judgment call of what you think it looks like in the woods. All right, so we just went over here to the woods and shoved it in the woods, kind of give you a perspective. So I'm going to back up a little ways and let you take a look, and y'all can decide what you think of it. So coming back, I'll step back a little further. Obviously it's going to give good cover and more trees, and where we're hunting has more trees than this. This is not normal. But this is the woods next to our house. So, but you can see it looks like a building, but if you get that tree coverage, it'll hopefully blend in a little bit. I'm gonna pan around to the other side, kind of let you see what it's like with trees in the backdrop and what that would do. So I know that animals can be very smart, but see, that kind of blends in enough that they probably won't notice it. It blends in pretty good. So we're gonna try it out, and you'll see it in hopefully our first hunting video, because that's what we're gonna take. And you see how those deer can get right on there, and that helps blend it in and may give us our kill shot for our first deer. So we're very excited. But hope you all enjoyed the review. Again, got it from Bass Pro. I think it was on sale for $69.99. We'll let you know how it works practically once we're out in the woods. But thanks again for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.